Welcome to New Stripe City. It's your boy Ace Boogie, and today we will be having a film session on none other than Trey Hopkins. I've talked about him being a potential black horse as a left tackle. Now we'll take a look at some of the plays from last year's preseason and regular season. So starting things off, as you can see, he's lined up over at left tackle with the second team offense, makes a pretty decent block, gets pushed back a little bit. Here he makes an even better block and is able to hold on to his guy as Burkhead is able to get out to the left. On the next play, you'll see Hopkins come in again and aggressively push his man towards the line of scrimmage and doesn't stop after the whistle. Next, we have a 2nd and goal, and he makes a decent block here, but it still leads to Burkhead being tripped up, so it actually wasn't that great of a block. Looks like a little minor mishap there, but there's actually a holding penalty that's called on the opposite side of the offensive line. I believe it was on Eric Winston. But that brings us up to 2nd and goal, and he holds up pretty solid here, and it's a touchdown to Tyler Boyd, so a very key instrumental block. Now we look at Jacksonville, once again in at left tackle, doing a pretty decent job, holds his man up. He had a pretty good matchup in this game, and as you can see right there, has a little bit of leverage as well. Then it looks like there's a little bit of a mishap. McCarron fumbles, but he's still in there, and we see him on the next play hold up a pretty decent block, and that comes out pretty good. So next we have 2nd and 10. It looks like they send someone in motion, and Hopkins misses his guy here. Kind of seems a little bit lost. Definitely a mishap there, but nothing that contributes. And then on 3rd and 9, he has a key block here on the Cody Core pass. That was a huge play in the game. So that was a key block that he had there, keeping McCarron's jersey clean there. And then we see another clean block that he has that leads to a touchdown by none other than Alex Erickson. So as you can see, he's looking pretty good as a backup left tackle. As you can see, he swung there, and Erickson came through for a touchdown. So this is the last game where he actually was playing at left guard, and you can see him double down on none other than Brandon Williams. Does a pretty good job there, pushing Brandon Williams back. And let's look at this next play. So he's lined up next to Whit, and then he comes in and he pushes him back, and it looks like he gets the best of Brandon Williams there, and then makes another block downfield on one of the linebackers. So check this play out. Here comes Hopkins right here. He's pushing Brandon Williams back, pushing him, and he's going to pancake him on that play. Brandon Williams is a pretty good nose tackle, and he kind of made mincemeat of him there. So let's take a look at him again. He's pushing Brandon Williams back, pushing him, and he's going to pancake him on that play. A little bit of yards there, but not much. Here's another play. And here he is right here again. Holds up on the block, and Burkhead is in for a touchdown. So if you can see right here, he actually got 2 snaps at left tackle as well in this game. Now this was a regular season game, and as you can see, he made a key block right there. And he actually, on the last play, he actually pancaked Brandon Williams again. But as you can see, he's definitely an option that the Bengals could look at left tackle next season.